I hope he never does it again, only because he seems like a really delightful person. It'd be nice to keep him around. And he's doing other important work now. But the point being that I think it's a very natural thing to evaluate risk and consequence in a way that, quote unquote, feels dark.
Yeah.
But it's actually highly adaptive through the lens that we're talking about it. So that's one point.
Well, just to that point, if I can interject. So just to normalize this further for folks. So my family is very special to me, as it is to most people. When my first daughter was born, we used to live in this house that had this, on the second floor, there was I don't know if you describe it as an overpass, but it was open to the floor beneath. And I remember having these intrusive thoughts of, at night when we'd have to bring my daughter into the bedroom to feed her or change her diaper or whatever, I would have these thoughts of carrying her and then dropping her over into the, and splat, like not pleasant thoughts to experience in the middle of the night. It speaks to this point that you are raising. That was likely my mind's way of homing in on a really, really important issue in my life that I want to make sure never, ever, ever happens. It is not an indication that I'm morally corrupt or incredibly dark person. It's how my brain is operating. So,
yeah, you're assessing risk and consequence in an adaptive way. It's fascinating to think about. The second comment / question I'd love your thoughts on is, I had this bulldog. I talk about him all the time, this bulldog mastiff, and he had one default behavior that if he couldn't engage in it would create anxiety in him.